Nah. Matthew, that's funny. Live long and oh crap, I'm in a red shirt. I am not in a red shirt. I'm in a black shirt, though there is red on it. See, I have red, but in the spirit of what some of the stuff we're going to talk about today, it's a Venom shirt. Venom. And I thought it was also fitting for main course since I call our news stories nom noms. We have lots of nom noms to talk about today on the Tuesday, December 17th edition of the main course here on Red Shirts Remastered. I am Chris, the host with not the most because we're a low budget facility here and no one watches us. And so, yeah, but we still come at you with all the intensity and all the excitement and with all the nom-noms. Then nom-nom. Here, so, hi, Spencer King Dingus. Then nom-nom. Then nom-nom cookie. Cookie Monster. I was used to call Cookie Monster when I was little boy. Because I love cookie. I think cookie was my first word. Cookie. I actually really do think cookie was my first word. I really, really do. Quite the girthy tongue. Hey. So, I'm going to show you guys something. Let's see here. This was Monster of Cookie. This was my list of stories from yesterday when I planned this all. One. Actually, starting here was not. That one I added to today, but there are more. I'm going to show you some. That. So wait, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things I was going to talk about, but now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 21 things to talk about. Because, yeah. Today, it's Tuesday, and a lot happens on a Monday, I guess. That gets then reported on the Tuesday morning. So let's see if, Jesus. But we're going to talk about lots of nom-noms, some good nom-noms, some weird nom-noms, some bad nom-noms, nothing like controversial nom-nom, because we don't talk about drama nom-noms here at Red Shirts Remastered, really. We sometimes do, but nothing too drama-y. We're not a gossip channel. You want that? Go to Popcorn Planet. I'm not going to lie. Just go to there. Support Andy Signor and his channel. And you want all the Hollywood gossip and stuff like that. Man, yes! Gene Simmons, eat your fucking heart out! Now we need this as a GIF. Where is it? Hold on. Now I need to find this. I need to add this as an animation for when someone, just to be able to throw up there and do Family Guy, Gene Simmons. Where is it? Oh, wait, I gotta do animated GIF. Is this it? No, what? Tongue Diner. No. Damn it. There's a Family Guy. I'm going to have to find it and make it myself. There's a Family Guy episode where you find out that Lois was babysat for Gene Simmons or something weirdly because the age thing's not weird or anything. Like what? But then the tongue comes into the diner after the fact, and it's just hilarious. I don't know, or then yeah. And then she also slept with them or something. I don't know. It was very, very odd. It's Family Guy, though, so wait. Let's see here. Oh, that's... Yeah. All right, anyway. Now that we've gotten that out of the system, and I'm going to beat a Bodie. Yeah, I'll say it on the internet. I don't care. No one's going to cancel me if they knew this dog. Get your ass down off that dresser. Jesus. It's very convenient having my shower and everything right by the office area. It's like my man cave. Because then I also have my dresser down here where I can get dressed and stuff. And it gives her way more room for all her clothes. Because women in clothes. Women in fucking clothes. All right, we got to do the obligatory. Bodie, come here. Come here. No. Come here, Bobo. Come on. Okay. Oopsie daisies. Oh, and there's Frodo. Oh. Uh-oh. All right. So, let's get to it. Let's get right to it. Enough. I know. We're taking too long. I know. Get out of here. Here, have a pig. Have a chicken. There we go. That'll work. Go get him. Oh, great. Fantastic. Just what I need. This is my life, guys. And there goes Gambit. Oh, you fucking broke Gambit with your tail, you motherfucker. Oh no, this dog's dangerous. Oh. Not your fault. Your tail's a weapon. You can't help it. You're a baby. But damn it. Wait, how did he... Yeah, like this, I guess. I don't... Man. Rip Gambit. Man, yeah, I really gotta get some sort of like case with a... First Magic, now my main Gambit. Oh, now I gotta get another Gambit pop. I've already got a Gambit mini up there, but that's not the same, man. Gambit really should have been up in the Deadpool stuff now after the movie, but damn. That's a shame. That's a shame. Rip Gambit, just like in Deadpool and Wolverine. Rip Gambit, although we don't know if they died. We don't know if they died or if they lived. Apparently, Gambit will live to see another day in the MCU. Rip. You know who would be very, very happy about this is Mike from Rogue Comics. Someone quickly message him. He'll be very, very excited. Spencer, message Mike from Rogue Comics. He'll be very, very excited. Very excited. I guess I should clip this little part and then tag him in it. This is the end of the video, and let's see if he comments below on Gambit breaking live on stream thanks to a dog's tail. Not yours. You have a nub, motherfucker. But yeah. So let's mark it. It's within the first 10 minutes, so this one will be easy to find. You know what I mean? I can do this one while it's still processing because it'll make a whole new one, which is nice. That's the nice thing about doing it while it's processing. Yeah. I let Bodhi give him a kiss goodbye. Come here, Bobo. Up. Come on, up. Oh, what? Frodo said no. Come here. Come on. There you go. Oh, and no, that doesn't mean eat him. Although I'm sure Mike would really like that too. Ah! Poor Gambit. Not my finger, dumbass. Poor Gambit. It's just not a tale to tell. Ha. Tail with a T-A-I-L, Matthew Coburn. Stop trying to eat Gambit. Who do you think you are? Quickly, what mutant would eat another mutant? I guess Galactus would be the only thing. Galactus devour a world. Who are you, Galactus? No, that's some other dude that's gonna be playing Galactus, not Bodhi. This is my life, and it's all because Gambit broke. This is a message to you, Mike from Rogue Comics. You willed this to happen, I'm sure, because every waking thought of yours is, I hate Gambit. I hate Gambit. How dare you, sir? How dare you, sir? I expect a comment below, Mike from Rogue Comics, and anybody else who's either sad or happy about Gambit dying live on stream. Pop version, not real person dying, but Funko Pop version of Gambit dying live on stream thanks to a dog's tail, and it's not just a tale to tell. Thank you, Matthew Coburn, for that one. And 12:15. Is how long this would have taken if I didn't forget to say, make sure that you click on that subscribe button. You know, that one that says subscribe. You know, that one that says subscribe. See, right there. And ring the bell. Hit the like button. And make sure you share this video, especially with Mike from Rogue Comics, if he hasn't seen it yet. Now, this is the end. This is the end, my friend. All right. It ends at 13 minutes. Now we're going to see. I don't remember where it starts, but 13 minutes is where it ends. So, ends. God damn it. Why is this not stupid AI pop telling me about AI on Notepad now as AI? What the fuck? Gambit vid ends at 13 minutes. All right. Poor Gambit. Fucking hell. Makes me sad. But you know what makes... Hey! No, doesn't mean you can eat Gambit. God damn it, fucking dogs. And at least that Galactus is not a cloud. That's funny, Matthew. Oh, Bodhi, move your fat ass out of the way. And you too, big head. Oh my gosh, Bodhi. Hi. I'll pet you while I'm talking. That's fine. So, one thing that does make me happy is deals. You know, and I just wanted to pass on the knowledge to you about a deal. If you have the Mobile of T, or the T-Mobile, or know someone who has the T-Mobile, and you want a cheapo ticket to Sonic 3, it's T-Mobile Tuesdays, baby, and you got all week to actually do it. And you can get $5 Sonic tickets through Atom if you or someone you know has Le T-Mobile. And you know, this movie is supposed to be an amazing movie. We got Keanu Reeves in it now with an already loaded cast. You know, with Idris Elba, Ben Schwartz, Jim Carrey. So, yeah. Already. I forgot who plays Tails. I think it's the one who actually voices Tails. But I don't remember who it is. Let's look that up real quick. So duplicate the tab. IMDb Sonic 3. It is yada 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 yada. Colleen O'Shaughnessy, which I think is who. Yeah. Let's see, who is she? Pretty sure she's the original voice of Tails in all the games and everything from recently. Let's go like this. Jesus Christ. Sonic. Merry Sonic Christmas. Sonic X. Yes. Yeah, she's the Tails from before even the first movie came out. So yeah, Sonic Boom, Sonic Forces, Sonic Boom, Mario and Sonic at 2016, 2015, 2014, 2013, 2011, 2010. Here, I'll show you. Sorry. Oh no, 2010 looks like the first time she did Sonic. Or did Tails for Sonic. And I've got dogs licking my ankles right now. Why? I don't know. They guess because I'm their dad and they're trying to think they're cleaning me. Yeah, Sonic Colors on DS was the first time. And she was Charmy Bee. She wasn't even Tails there. Charmy Bee. That's in Charmy Bee. Then she got Tails in 2014 in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyrics. She got an upgrade. She got a promotion, I guess, is more of the Sonic Boom. So, yeah. So, since 2014, she's been Tails. These dogs. Hilarious. Colleen O'Shaughnessy. All right. But yes, if you want a cheap ticket at T-Mobile and you don't have T-Mobile, hit up a friend who has T-Mobile. You know, we should do a little short and see if this thing blows up. You know, like, how can you get a cheap ticket to Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Should I do it, Spencer? I'm gonna confer with my other red shirt before I do it. And do some sort of like kind of clickbaity video and see how it does. I must confer with my other red shirt before I do such things on the channel. Oh, God. And just see, like, it might blow up for the week and that's it, which is fine. I gotta ask the dingus before I do something like that. So we'll wait. Maybe I will before the show's over. Bodie, you are up my butt. They don't call GSP Velcro dogs for nothing. They attach themselves to their owners. So, and he's worse with her than he is with me. But he is up my butt right now. This Bodie Bo is. GSP stands for German Short-Haired Pointer, if you didn't know. German Le Short-Haired Pointer. So I must wait to hear from Late Dingus at some point. I think he's occupied at the time. He'll be back, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, see what I mean? Okay, come here. Come here, get up on my lap. You're not going upstairs. Oh boy. So sometimes the internet wins though. You know, sometimes the internet does a good thing. 28 years later is the second most watched horror trailer ever. I watched it. Sony releasing 28 days later on digital due to fan response. That's just awesome to me. The 24-hour traffic for 28 years later trailer was so massive that in response, Sony is releasing the original movie on digital December 18th for purchase and rental. They're going to make money off it after the trailer. This is such a smart move by Sony. And so awesome that because people have been clamoring for it anyway. I'm very, very happy that this movie is getting good response because it's a great series. It really is. The trailer has racked up 146.1 million global views. Wait, so not only was 28 years later a trailer the most watched horror trailer in 2024 at 60.2 million global views, it is also the second biggest trailer of all time behind It Chapter 2. 96 million views, $91 million opening. So I'm guessing, Bodie! Yo, man! Bad dog. Barking in someone's ear like that when they're trying to talk to people. That's bad. Yeah, put your head down. Yes, long overdue to have not been available. Yes, absolutely. So I'm guessing this is in the first 24 hours. Yeah, the 24-hour traffic. So it was 60.2. It Chapter 2 was 96 million. And total since its release, 146.1 million global views. Drops The Nun to third, Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It to fourth, and Halloween to fifth, as well as Smile 2 and Nosferatu 6th and 7th, respectively. So this is awesome. Great movie series. Really, really deserves it. Rose Byrne, Jeremy Renner, and Robert Carlyle, and 28 weeks later will be the next one they'll release. Cillian Murphy, of course, the star of 28 Days Later. Naomi Harris was okay, but Cillian Murphy was that movie. He was that movie. But 28 Days Later, awesome movie too. And now we got 28 years later coming. So very, very cool. Very cool. Original 28 Days Later takes place in a world where animal rights activists, a free group of infected chimpanzees. Yep. So there's Cillian Murphy. He's looking good, Lost a little weight. Okay. So that's good. Like I said, sometimes the internet wins. Spencer, were you here when I asked my question about a video I should make for this? I must know. These dogs are so funny. Let's see. Okay, I was thinking I should make a how to get a cheap ticket to Sonic 3 for the next week video and see, kind of make it, or to not even say for the next week, just say how to get a cheap Sonic ticket. Do like a clickbaity, quick video and see how it does. But I wanted to confer with a fellow red shirt before I went and just did it. Obviously, because that's a kind of iffy video. Go for it. I love it. Okay. I got to get these dogs settled first. So let's cover some more stories and then I'll do it. Let's talk about Spider-Man a little bit. Speaking of movies and Craven, and a quote that I saw yesterday out of an article. This article, to be exact. And this article, well, let's say, is from Friday night, and this is an interesting article because, I don't know why I didn't see it for yesterday. First of all, yeah, and then Spencer's going to see it, but what really caught my eye about this was an article, was a quote from it that I saw from another post, that said, according to one Sony source, so we don't know who, that's why this is in this article and you can't find this somewhere else. It's an exclusive article where they probably got this quote but asked not to be named. Right? I know. Yowzas. Uh-oh. We got a little cloak and dagger going on here. Oh, some foreshadowing there with that drop. Yes, so on Disney, the deal with Disney never precluded Sony from using Spider-Man in its movies that didn't bear his name. The Spider-Verse movies, I like to call it the Sony Spider-Man universe, because then Spider-Verse confuses it with the animated shows, which we'll talk about actually next. Thank you, Spencer, for that article earlier. Spider-Verse movies' profusion of Peter Parker's, Gwen Stacy, and other various Spider people certainly bears that, and that didn't bear his name. The Spider-Verse movies' profusion of Peter Parker's, Gwen Stacy's, and Spider people certainly bears that out. But there was a feeling within the studio that audiences would not accept Holland's Spidey suddenly popping up in a live-action film that wasn't a part of the MCU, especially after Spider-Man No Way Home and the Marvel Studios projects Loki and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness established definitive boundaries to the Marvel multiverse. This seems to have had the greatest impact on Morbius, which was originally scheduled to premiere in July 2020, well before No Way Home and Doctor Strange 2, but due to the pandemic wound up opening after them. The delay forced Sony into reshoots to account for how Michael Keaton's Adrian Toomes, introduced as part of the MCU in Homecoming, could be standing in the same room as Leto's titular living vampire character who isn't in the MCU, a fun conceit that didn't seem like a big deal until the multiverse suddenly made it one. Dancing around Spider-Man without ever getting to use him also contributed to the feeling that these spin-off films were merely exercises in Craven opportunism. There's a Craven joke for you, Spencer. Very, very nice. I think this is an Adam B. Very article. I like Adam B. Very, good writer. You can feel the cynicism a mile away, says a veteran producer. They're grinding out product, and it feels like there's no quality control. Boy. There is a different possibility as well. You could hire a different Spider-Man, box says. It doesn't have to be Tom. You know, that's an interesting idea. You know, why can't it be a different Spider-Man, just like we know that Toby and Andrew are from different universes, Peter Parker's in different multiverse universes. So why not? Yeah. Hire a different actor for Spider-Man, and then, you know, they can, man, imagine those press junkets, 2 Spider-Men, and then eventually 3 again, and you have the pointing again, you know? That's an interesting concept. I'd like to explore that more with you, Spencer, at some point, I think. I think we should explore that in a video, sir. Definitive boundaries that Sony still broke with Morbius. Yeah, they did. Definitely broke them with Morbius. But again, because they did the best they could, they claimed. Yes, exactly. That's why I want to... Maybe we'll do it... maybe I'll do it with the next article. No. We'll wait. Yeah, we'll do it at some point. When we have more Spider-Man stuff to talk about, you know? We'll maybe do a little video on Why not cast another Spider-Man? They're right. It doesn't have to be Tom. I think this is... Yep, Adam B. Very. He's right. It doesn't have to be Tom. Bach. Who's Bach? Bach was this guy. Wait, Bach. Exhibitor relations analyst Jeff Bach. So he doesn't even someone who works for Sony. Yeah. All of these characters are famous because they went up against Spider-Man. Fortunately for Sony, they had a taste of success. Here's the interesting part, too, that I saw a quote. This guy, Jeff Bach's a smart dude. Listen to this. Unfortunately for Sony, they had a taste of success with Venom that kind of spoiled everything for them because they thought they could just spin off all these characters. I don't think they realized that Venom could carry a franchise, whereas these other characters could not. To not have Spider-Man in these films was the fatal flaw. Jeff Bach, smart dude. I think I've been talking about that since Morbius. Not having Spider-Man in it. I think we all have. And then especially in Madam Web, especially when we heard that originally the script had Spider-Man in it. And the studio said no. Cut it out. Rewrite it. Ugh. Sony, what the fuck? Like, ugh. But, like Spencer said in the chat, given the success of both Spider-Verse and No Way Home, it shows the casual audiences can handle multiple Spider-Men. Which leads me to the next article. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse gets its directors, which I always find it funny how animated... How did you direct an animated movie? Anyway, yeah, given the success of both Spider-Verse and... Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. What the hell? It looked like you said something and then it what? I'm confused. It looked like something new popped up. It was the same shit. Oh, it was the link popping up. The link Streamline, which I have to pin. So now I'll pin it. I almost put Streamlabs in a timeout. Funny. But, the final film in Sony's animations Beyond the Spider-Verse trilogy has found its directors as Bob Persichetti and Justin K. Thompson are set to direct the highly anticipated conclusion to the studio's Oscar-winning Spider-Verse trilogy, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. So these are the guys. This is an exclusive from Deadline. Good on them. Excellent on them. Let's see. They've got a quote here. We have had the immense privilege of being part of Miles' journey from the very beginning. And directing the conclusion is to his stories beyond exciting. The creativity and care poured into every minute of this project has been truly inspiring. We have crafted what feels a very satisfied ending. Can't wait for fans to experience it. We're bringing everything we've got. Let's see here. They were integral members of the creative team. Persichetti was part of the Oscar-winning directorial team on Into the Spider-Verse and executive producer in Across the Spider-Verse, the sequel. Thompson was the production designer on Into the Spider-Verse. And he was on the directorial team on the sequel. Of course, we got Lord Miller producing, Amy Pascal producing. Let's see, anything interesting. Lord Miller wrote the script with David Callahan. Bob and Justin's fingerprints are woven into the DNA of these films, and their passion for Miles' journey shines through in every frame of his last adventure, said Lord and Miller. Wait, they both said it? Who said it? Phil Lord or Chris Miller? Or did they say it simultaneously? I hate when they do that. I'm guessing one of them said the top quote, and then another one said this next quote. There's nothing more rewarding than collaborating with creative partners with bold vision and brilliant execution like Bob and Justin. We are thrilled to work with them once again to create a beautiful and satisfying conclusion to this story. And of course, we don't know what the plot's about yet. All right, so yeah, multiple Spider-Men, and not just Spider-Men. We had a Spider-Pig, damn it, Spider-Ham, motherfucker. One of my favorite characters is Spider-Ham. John Mulaney does a fantastic job as him. Spider-Noir, apparently getting the live action series. Nicolas Cage. So maybe that's where Sony finally learns that for those side characters, maybe TV shows are better rather than movies. Like, could you imagine a Madam Web TV show and what they could probably do with it, how they could really explore it? And then you do cast a new Spider-Man who's the TV Spider-Man. And that would be like, like Grant Gustin was the TV Flash. I don't see anything wrong with that. They found a way for it to work, and when they did Crisis on Infinite Earths, on the CW, and they had both Ezra and Grant in the same episode in the same room talking to each other while they were in the Speed Force, being like, whoa, cool suit, so I really think that that you could get a TV Spider-Man. I think you were also getting your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man animated show. That's coming soon. So that's going to be good. So I think Spider-Man TV, I think maybe Sony will learn. I really hope that doesn't mean we're going to get a Sony streaming service. Although you could build a streaming service around the Spider-Man franchise very, very easily. Very easily, Sony could build a streaming service around the Spider-Man franchise. I really do believe that. If you do the TV right. And Sony has the money for that. So why doesn't Sony go and do that? It's a very good question. Thank you, Chris. It's a great question. I'm sure someone has suggested this to Sony, and they're just boneheads because they could have put Spider-Man in their frickin' movies, and they didn't. Exactly. And that's the thing. Sony learn. We will see about that for sure. I do believe that if Spider-Man Spider-Noir, Spider-Man Noir, whatever the fuck it's called, does well, does really well, like it has to do really well, then they might learn. But, and this goes with your comment that you just made, Spencer, if Spider-Man Noir doesn't do well at all, but the next Tom Holland movie does fantastic, yes, Sony could be selling Spider-Man back to Marvel, which, oh my gosh, would be incredible because Disney is chomping at the bits to get that cast of characters that they can do whatever they want with. They really are. Because they are watching in the corner of the room while Sony is mishandling all these characters. And they're probably chuckling a little bit, let's be honest. But I think that is a very strong possibility, Spencer. You are right that the rumor of Sony looking to sell Spider-Man could be a very good one with how this last movie just did. Like, why are we spending money on these movies, they're probably saying, and we're not seeing any returns. The only time they're seeing returns is when they partner with Marvel. for their movies and Disney. But when they try and do it on their own, Venom 1 is the only one that's done well. I mean, obviously, before Amazing Spider-Man 1, as well as Spider-Man 1 and 2. But you're right. Marvel is just as bad with some of the character mishandlings. On the movie side, though, on the TV side, they're not as bad. I think they would do a lot of those side characters right and do it TV. I mean, come on. How excited are we for Daredevil? They've been doing TV pretty well. She-Hulk, Maria Hill in Secret Invasion. Sure. Yeah, but Daredevil, you're right. They're definitely getting right by the look of it. King, that's a movie mishandle because in Loki, they handled Victor Timely and He Who Shall Not Be Named fantastically. Or not, he who remains, or whatever he was called. They did him really well in the TV side. She-Hulk, we're not going to talk about, even though it's possibly getting a second season. Yes, how they did Maria Hill was fucking awful, but I have a feeling Colby Smulders was asking for too much money. She wanted to get paid probably Scarlett Johansson money, so they just wrote her out. That's my assumption. But I do honestly believe that the TV side of these, because look, here's the thing with TV over movies, and I've always said this. With TV, with comic book characters, you have so much more room and space and time to explore the character arcs and the character stories. Trying to cram those stories into a 2-hour movie can be very, very difficult when you can go and do it in a 10-hour season instead. That's why the Netflix shows were so good. Even Iron Fist, which was not great, it was only not great because of the actor, in my opinion. The actor killed that show. All the side characters were fantastic. Fantastic, I thought, in Iron Fist. It's Danny Rand, the actor who played Danny Rand. To me, it's what's his name from Game of Thrones. He played the younger Baratheon brother, the youngest Baratheon brother. Problem with the Disney Plus format is they're not much longer than movies. Well, now, yeah, well, let's see here. 8 episodes that were 40 minutes long each, right? It's longer than a movie, man. That's still over 4 hours of content. And those they're at least you can definitely put an arc into a 4+ hour format. Oh yeah, Agatha was only 6, wasn't it? They've had longer ones though, I thought. I thought the episodes were a little longer sometimes. We'll see with okay. It's still it's longer than a movie. You're right. I mean, you can still do more. Most are 6. Let's see here. Let's go through which ones were. Start with what was the first one? WandaVision. Ugh. WandaVision was 9 episodes. And the runtime, let's see if they even have that on this shit. No. Oh, yeah, 27 minutes. So, yeah, you're right. This one was 9. At least WandaVision was 9 episodes. Still longer, but not by much. Yeah, you're right. But that's why I said that's why the Netflix shows were so good. Because those were like 10 episodes and an hour long each, and they were, you know, that was good. And why Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was so good. Because you explored the characters. You know, that's why shows like the Gifted, you know, which I wish they had gone more seasons of. Fox's X-Men show. Mutant show, excuse me. Not X-Men show, Mutant show. And then they had one, Legion. There was Legion, which was weird. I tried to watch that. That was hard to watch. It was very, very odd. But apparently a really good show. Penguin was fantastic because it was 8-hour-long episodes. Exactly. Penguin's amazing. Penguin, for me, is the show of the year. Like the limited run, the limited series of the year. I love that the Batman 2 is supposed to basically bounce off of that that series. I'm wondering if we'll get a different. So we got the Penguin show after Batman 1. I wonder what character might get highlighted as not the main bad, like Riddler was in the Batman, and Penguin was like the side guy. So I wonder who we might get in Batman 2 that could be that next show that's going to be really good, that more grounded guy. Two-Face, perhaps. You know? Would be a good show. I'm wondering what other characters would be good for that. Trying to think what other characters would be good for that. Well, while we're thinking about that, I'm going to go record this since they're being quiet. I'm going to record this T-Mobile Tuesdays thing. There we go. I'm gonna stretch before I do this, and nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Scarecrow show. Okay, that's one that people are wanting. Do you think Dr. Julian Rush is Scarecrow in this universe? Are you with the rest of the interwebs on that? I don't know if he is. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. But he could be. Scarecrow, okay. I'll have to think about who else there could be. But like I said, while we think about that, let me do this. Let me get my phone ready too, so I can kind of like highlight the let me turn on. Let me go get the app out, because it's not called T-Mobile Tuesdays app anymore. It's called T-Life. Actually, no, yeah, T-Life. Dun, 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 dun. So there we go. Let me just try and, yeah, so I can go like that and be like, look, it's called T-Life. All right. Perfect. All right. You think so? Okay. So Dr. Julian Rush is Scarecrow. I like it. I don't think he is, but I wouldn't be against it. I think there's a twist, but of course, it's who knows. It's because the mask that people saw in his office and yada yada yada, and just his demeanor and how creepy he is and manipulative he is. This is true. All right, let's create some content, yo. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? Chris here at the Red Shirts, and boy, have I got something for you. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has hitting theater. Actually, hold on, fuck. I gotta remember what the actual release date of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 release date. His job position as well. Yes, that's true. December 20th. That's what I thought. Friday. Well, actually, 19th, technically, right? Spencer, you're going to see it Thursday? Right? You're going to see it Thursday evening. I'm guessing. Saturday. Okay, anyway, but technically it opens Thursday, even though it says Friday. I'll just say Friday because it's Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the official interwebs. I'll be like, opens Friday, December 20th, but you can go see it the day before. There we go. That's what I'll do. All right. What's going on, guys? Chris here at Red Shirts Remastered, and boy, have I got a great deal from you. That new Sonic the Hedgehog movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, is coming out this Friday, December 20th, 2024. You can see it the day before, though, really. Come on, we all know that. But here's a great deal for you. If you know movies are expensive, man, going to the theater is really expensive, isn't it? But if you have T-Mobile, or if you know someone with T-Mobile, make sure you hit them up or go to your phone. Go to that T-Life app right there on your phone in the T's, and you'll find a deal for getting $5 tickets to Sonic the Hedgehog 3 through Atom Tickets. Look, folks, there it is. We'll go big screen with it, too. Oh, my God, it's in the app. Wow, you just click it. $5 movie ticket. Save it to your stuff. And then, if you got that code, good for you, because I'm not going to use it. Ha-ha! So, make sure you go and get your $5 ticket for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. If you don't have T-Mobile, call your mom. Maybe she does. Call your friend. Maybe he does. Call your uncle. Maybe they do. Or maybe ask a coworker. Maybe they do. Who knows? But someone you know probably has T-Mobile if you do not. And you can get a $5 ticket to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Only through till December 24th. Have a good day. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. Oh, well, you don't have to like the channel, but subscribe to it at least and hit that like button. And make sure that you share our channel. Whoops, wrong button. Anyway, should I make it a short or should I make it it was only a 2-minute video. Should I make it a short or should I make it an actual video where it's big? What should we do? You tell me as I move on. I am going to take your recommendation. Good question. Ah, damn it. Because if I make it a short, I can cut out the like and subscribe stuff. Probably. Because people don't pay attention to that shit on shorts. If I make it a video, I keep it. Either way, you know, it'll be so. I'll think about it. Huh. Hey. Things that make you go. Here, I'll do it all sophisticated. Things that make you go. You know what I realized? I never did Discords. Spencer, are you available too? If you're not, I will do them myself. Ooh. Pardon me. I'm slacking here. Can't do it all myself. I'm running an empire. Not by myself though. There's 3.5 of us. Sometimes Silk's there. I threw him in there because he needs to practice in the training. He's our Padawan podcaster. He's gonna join us for podcasts eventually. It's gonna be hilarious. Hilarious. Well, let's think about that. But let's also think about what the hell is Lionel Messi doing in an animated show called Lionel Messi. Sorry, not Lionel Messi, just Messi and the Giants. So, see what this shit's all about. Lionel Messi's upcoming animated kid series has been acquired by Disney branded television. It'll be on Disney Plus and streamed globally on there, and well in the United States be on the Disney Channel. Probably in Canada as well, be my guess. Probably in Mexico as well. Let's see here. He said, I always dreamed of being involved in a project that would share the values of sports, the same very same values that have been so important to my career with younger generations. Nothing truly is impossible with teamwork, perseverance, discipline, and hard work. I look forward to sharing this series with kids around the world, and I hope I will inspire them and motivate them to achieve their own dreams. Ever since I was a kid, I always loved animated series, and I look forward to watching this series with my own kids. Let's see here. Here's what it is. Leo, an ordinary 12-year-old boy with an extraordinary talent and a huge problem. The once thriving world of Ico probably is in tatters at the mercy of the giants who rule the 10 realms. Only one hero can save them, and he's the size of a flea. Young Leo is plucked from another world to lead the fight against the tyrannical villains who have kept the 10 realms under their control. Football, or soccer as we call it in the United States, is the world's most beloved sport, uniting and captivating millions of fans of all ages, said Ayo Davis, president of Disney branded television. We are proud to work with Lionel Messi and the Sony Pictures Television to bring Messi and the Giants. Hey, Sony project. And I'm knocking shit over. I got excited about Sony project. Proud to work with Lionel Messi and Sony Pictures Television to bring Messi and the Giants to our passionate global kids audience. We know that its themes of family, friendship, and teamwork resonate with not only football enthusiasts, but everyone everywhere who loves a great story. The executive vice president, general manager of Sony Picture Televisions for kids, Joe D'Ambrosia. Wow, what a name. Joe D'Ambrosia. What a godly name. D'Ambrosia. Joe of Ambrosia. And general manager of Sony Pictures Television. Football is one of those rare sports that brings people together and shines a light on the true meaning of teamwork. It's been a privilege to team with Leo and our colleagues at Sony Music on his first time collaboration. We're thrilled that Disney is giving a global platform to this fun take on a classic tale and look forward to launching a global consumer products and brand partnership alongside. So it's a classic tale. It's a classic tale. I wonder, it'll be available in English, and so is Mexico. I was right. It'll be available in Spanish as well, and many other languages. Cool. So yeah, that's awesome. So I always love when I can bring sports into the entertainment world like that. So it's very cool that Messi has done this. I mean, he's an icon. He's, second most popular player in the world, behind Cristiano Ronaldo. Maybe the most popular player. He's, so it's hard to say. I'd have to look it up, and that's not why we're here. But it's really cool that Messi is using it as Disney Plus as a platform. Oh, Spencer with the bad pun. This series is gonna be messy. Ha ha ha. Apparently it's a classic tale, so like they're using mythology and lore and sports. And again, like I said, I love it when sports does this as well. Sports has ended wars. Sports has ended apartheids. Sports can do amazing things. I don't think the show will get a ton of traction. Unfortunately, I'll probably watch it just to give it ratings because it's going to need them. But I think it's really cool that's because kids will gravitate to this. That's the big thing. It may not be for us, but it's for the future generation. That Gen A thing that we're talking about. That it's oof. We don't really want that thing we were talking about earlier. Maybe this will educate them about what being a good normal person is, and things like that will get out of their vocabulary. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. So, yeah. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know. No, I don't want to subscribe now. What the heck? Let me know what you think about Lionel Messi with having a kids show. If you're watching this on the replay, down in the comments below, and in the chat, if you want to, let me know. But I think on the replay this will get more views probably. This kind of stuff. Anyway, maybe I should have done a video on that to see how it did, but whatever. Too late now. I can clip it afterwards. And if you're watching this then as a video, make sure that you leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like the video, share the channel, share our adventures, share our shenanigans, yada, yada, yada. Thank you. There, now it's clippable. And there's Bodie again. Right on cue. Right on cue. What? Excuse me, folks. I'm gonna go put him outside. We're gonna take a little break. So, yeah. Hold on. And I never posted my social posts. Jesus. I was just going. Alright, they're posted now. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh. Yes, I hear you. You want to go outside. I'm back, folks. um, what was I doing on this one? Oh yeah. So, oh god. Mm. Oh yeah, cookie. Cookie. Cookie, 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 cookie. All right, so let's see here. What's next? Oh, this is fun. So for all you wrestling fans out there, and all you Trekkies,
Excited to share with all of you that I am joining Star Trek Starfleet Academy as part of the bridge crew. And lads, this has been the most incredible experience, acting alongside just a spectacular cast and crew, and I cannot wait for all of you to check it out when it comes out on Paramount Plus. And hey, live long and prosper. You know, when you've
Becky Lynch is in Starfleet Academy. For all you wrestling fans out there, I wonder what the crossover of wrestling and Star Trek fans is these days. Because back in the day, it used to be pretty high. Like when I was a kid, a lot of my friends like both. But what's it like in the adult community? Because I don't like wrestling anymore, but I like some Star Trek. I'm trying to really think about that because some Star Trek, yes. Oh yeah, I'm a huge Discovery fan. I do like Picard though. While the first season wasn't great, the second and third seasons really made up for an average first season of Picard. Definitely. I will 100% say that. I haven't seen Strange New Worlds. Part of me doesn't want to because it's kind of tied into Discovery. But you need to keep watching season 2 of Picard. It gets better, trust me. Spencer. I'll probably eventually watch Strange New Worlds, especially with Starfleet Academy. Perfect. Deal. So, is that a new show we're going to do? We each watch an episode of the other, and then we come back and do a video of what we thought of each episode? I'm down. Yep, we will. Look at all the football ads. All the football ads. They know where the marketing money is. Oh, guys. It's time for another trailer reaction from Chris. Live trailer reaction from Chris. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, God. You're going to make me watch Lower Decks? Oh, God. Oh, and then we'll have to watch Prodigy. Then we'll have to watch Oh, God. Wait, why am I getting the whole cookie when I got a half cookie right here? Oh, boy. I'm just gonna finish my cookie. Do a dab. And then watch this trailer that I'm very, very worried about. Because while I love Jackie Chan, his Karate Kid movie was terrible. But part of that is because of Jaden Smith. You haven't seen me dab? What do you mean you haven't seen me dab? Oh, you want to watch me cough? Is that what you're saying? That's you want to watch me cough. That's what you want. Okay, got you. Got you, King Dingus. I'm confused. You like the rest of the movie that had the Jackie Chan, Jaden Smith movie? I don't know. Yeah. Seen parts of it. That's all I'm going to say. Here, I can do it. Come get back so you guys can see, so you see me do it. The legal kick to the head. Billy Zappa was ah. All right. Well, you're not missing much with 3. All right. What's going on, everybody? Chris here at Red Shirts Remastered. We're on the Tuesday edition this week of the main course, and it's another trailer reaction because a trailer just dropped today for Karate Kid Legends with Ralph Macchio, the original Karate Kid, who some think is the bad guy from those movies, and with Jackie Chan from that. God, it's getting hard to breathe in here. Because it was such a bad movie. Karate Kid with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. I've seen parts of it. I couldn't bring myself to watch the whole thing. It was just awful. Awful, I say. So, well, I love Jackie Chan. I love Ralph Macchio. I don't have a lot of hope for this because, yet again, originality is dead in Hollywood. We thought that we were going to be done with Karate Kid after Cobra Kai was done this season because it's the last season. But no. They decided we needed another movie as well. Why not? Why not? So, let's go ahead and see what this trailer is all about.
Our traditions are rooted in history.
There's Jackie Chan.
Kung Fu. Karate. The tree grows strong.
You knew Mr. Miyagi?
I did not come looking for Sensei Miyagi. I came looking for you.
Wow, it's already coming out May 30th. And I'm guessing this takes place after Cobra Kai, because why else would he come looking for him if he didn't become like world famous after all that Cobra Kai stuff?
Is it worth fighting for it?
Oh, there's a girl involved, obviously, always.
Lee means to me what you meant to Sensei Miyagi.
But who is he? Is he related to Miyagi?
Whatever it takes.
That's the question. Are they going to honor Miyagi
Two
more?
branches. One tree.
Okay. I mean, introducing Ben, so newcomer. I'm good with way better than the. Okay. Yes, a newcomer introducing. So here's the thing that's going to be much better already. I'm already seeing from this movie is that there is no nepotism involved, and Will Smith wasn't like, "Hey, let's let my kid be let my kid be in this movie." But it seems definitely like a passing of the torch for sure. I feel like we could be seeing the new Miyagi being Jackie Chan and the kid being the new Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio, which I'm totally okay with because, again, there's no nepotism involved in this at all. And I feel like they really wanted to honor... Hold on, let me find a good picture of Jackie. There we go. Honor Jackie Chan a lot better than they did in that last movie. Again, the movie just reeked of nepotism because of Jaden Smith in it. There's no way he was the best person for that role in that movie. And I think we all knew that. And so I think that what we might have here, as someone in the chat of the main course today is saying, is it could be a passing of the torch. The question is to who? Could it be a passing of the torch from Jackie to Ralph? Because Jackie's like, I'm getting too old for this shit, a la Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. And so he's like, this kid needs a teacher. You're coming fresh off retiring from being Cobra Kai dude. And then what's going to happen is at the end, we're going to get Ralph Macchio as the new sensei, and we're going to get like 3 movies of them, which, okay, totally cool. Again, so happy that it's this right here, and it's not introducing. It's It's introducing Ben Wang. It's not, hey guys, here's Will Smith's kid. You're going to go ahead and have to watch Will Smith's kid do martial arts and cringe while Jackie Chan tries to carry a movie. Instead, we've got Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan both able to carry a movie and not have to rely on Ben Wang to carry a movie. And Ben Wang can just be the kid who does martial arts and learns. Because guess what? I guarantee you this Ben Wang kid was handpicked by both Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio. I really, really do. I really do think that they went through a rigorous search because they knew the mistake they made last time of getting Jaden Daniels in on this movie last time because no one believed it. People are going to believe this. And I'm so excited actually for this. I need to go finish Cobra Kai. I'm not going to lie. I'm a couple of seasons behind, but I have time before the new season starts. So I'm going to go catch up on Cobra Kai now, definitely, because we're going to be getting this. Where the date was around here somewhere.
It takes.
Boom, 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 boom.
2 branches.
Let's watch this again, though. This was so good. Oh, yeah, so good. One tree, man. Takes you back to the classics. Jackie Chan, Ralph Macchio, and introducing Ben Wang. God, that introducing just so powerful in a movie like this. So powerful in a movie like this. And I think it's like back here actually where the where do they say oh, there it is. May 30th. That's going to be here faster than we think. Hell, it's almost 2025, people. And May 30th will be here faster than we think. So go make sure you catch up on Karate Kid and Cobra Kai. Are you excited for Karate Kid Legends? Let me know down in the comments below. Let us know here at Red Shirts Remastered what kind of content you want to see from us in the comments below. And make sure you do click that subscribe button, ring the bell so you know when we drop videos, when we go live, and hit the like button on this video, and make sure you do share it so that you can share our channel so other people find us and join in on the fun conversations that we have live every day during the week on the main course, and sometimes on at night with Rambling Red Shirts, and then we're over on Twitch doing a bunch of gaming. So make sure you come find us. And make sure you let us know if you're excited for Karate Kid Legends down in the comments below. Thanks, and back to our regularly scheduled program. Oh, I'm getting good at this. So yeah. Looks good. Looks very good. I love Jackie Chan, though. One of my favorite Jackie Chan movies. And Bree, you might appreciate this. Let's go to IMDb. I think most people who know Jackie Chan will appreciate this. Ha! Look, and it's his #1 movie up there. Who Am I? Love this movie. It's one of his. It's definitely like a half-dubbed movie for sure, but because the way they speak. But Who Am I is a fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go watch it. Who am I? He obviously, can you guess, he loses his memory, you know? So definitely go check that movie out if you get a chance. Who Am I? Jackie Chan. All right. So, speaking of movies and new movies, but also speaking of video games, Moana has a new character coming to Disney Speedstorm. And it's not Moana, it's Maui. They don't have any Moana characters yet, so Maui is coming, obviously because of the movie. And it looks like the GameSpot has got the exclusive trailer. So should I do a reaction video to that, or should we just watch? Let's see, how long is it? It's only 40 seconds. We're just going to watch it. All right.
Oh yeah, Demigod, coming at you. Let's do this. Gotta move. Booyah!
You're right, it does. Instead of just like throwing him, look, they're throwing him on the Lilo and Stitch track because it's the same islands. But yep, so now you can get, there's obviously an event going on. Oh, and Moana is coming soon so those are the mid-season characters for Speedstorm for the Incredibles season, which just started. I still have not played the Nightmare Before Christmas season. It's probably not available yet in the, when you can play the past seasons. I did log on to Speedstorm yesterday because I hadn't in a while, just to see what was going on. It all looks the same. I just need to go play it. And the finger is good enough to play Speedstorm now. Next, add the chicken from probably a crew member, man. It's probably going to be a crew member is what the chicken will be. So definitely cool that they've they were able to reveal that on GameSpot. They were given that exclusive this morning. Very, very cool. So that's a cool character to add. He's a trickster, which is interesting because he's a big dude. So you would have thought, obviously, he would have been a brawler. But, no, I mean, it makes sense he's a trickster because he's a god. Because he's the god of the tricks or something like that, isn't he? Like the god of something. I don't know. Fuck that cruise shit. Make the chicken raceable. I'm not this is probably something that's going to get me banned from the Disney animated fan club. But I have not seen Moana 1 ever. I have no feeling I need to. I just never watched Moana. I've watched Frozen 1. Never watched Frozen 2. I fell asleep at the beginning of Frozen 2 and never decided to go back to it. I'm so annoyed that they're making a Frozen 3. So annoyed. And there's a couple of other Disney movies I haven't watched. And you say Moana's a lot better than Frozen. Maybe I'll give it a watch and do a review on our channel. We do have a family-friendly review playlist. We've reviewed Encanto. And what was the other thing we reviewed? I can't remember what the other movie we reviewed was. Encanto and, well, here, let's go check it out. And something else. It was for charity that we did it, which is great. Hopefully we can do it. That's the kind of incentives things we need to do again, Spencer, is when we do charity is like we'll review certain things. Your channel. Videos. Oh, Pitch Perfect. There it is. Pitch Perfect. They were our first videos, actually, on this channel. Kid-friendly review featuring that make a porno movie. What? Oh, Zach and Miri make a porno. Kid-friendly review featuring Zach and Miri make a porno. That's fucking hilarious. Guys, we need you to share our channel. Hold on. I'm going to do a channel promo video real quick. Hey guys, it's Chris from Red Shirts Remastered. And I'm just wondering, where the fuck are you? Why have you not subscribed to our channel? Are you going to hit that subscribe button? Are you going to ring that bell? It looks kind of like this. Click, click. See how easy that could be? See how easy that it could be if you just go to www.youtube.com/@Red Shirts Remastered, click that subscribe button, and ring that bell. And make sure as well that you share this channel with all your friends. All of them. What did I say? I said, share our channel with all your friends. And they can enjoy all this content. Look at all those videos. But wait, guys, there's more. We also do shorts. Amazing. You know what else we do? Live streams. In fact, we're live right now. Whoa, Inception. So what did we learn today, kids? Wow, look at all those live streams, though. But what did we learn today, kids? Make sure you click that subscribe button. And make sure you ring that bell. And then make sure you share our channel. And then maybe, just maybe, you'll get a cookie. All right, that was fun. That was lots of fun. So, got something interesting that I saw today. Something we didn't think it was possible. The Nova series is alive still. They've got a showrunner right now. So they're still trying to do this. Ed Bernero boards Marvel's Nova series and works as showrunner. So he was the former Criminal Minds showrunner. Very cool. It centers around Richard Rider, aka Nova. It was going to be written by Moon Knight. It's going to be ran by Moon Knight writer Sabir Pirzada, who was originally tapped as the writer for the project when it was first put in development 2.5 years ago. What If Season 3 should definitely be good, Bree. Very excited for that. That drops on Sunday. Such a weird day that that's dropping. Such a weird day that that's dropping. But yeah, and then it drops. I guess I understand why they're doing it, because they want to make sure they can get all the episodes in this month. I get it, before New Year's, because that New Year's slot, they're like, no one's watching us on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. And we should definitely do season 3 coverage. You mean, so you, what, daily reviews? Daily reviews? Is that what you're saying? Hold on 1 second. Water yet. I will get it ready fully. Thank you. All right. So let me know. Or we could do like the first 4 do review, then the second 4 do review. There's 4, right? There's 8, I mean. 8 or 9. Anyway. So yeah, Nova first appeared in a 76 issue of Super Adventures, part of the Nova Corps. People assumed that John C. Reilly was Richard Rider, but that rumor was squashed. He battled some Skrulls. He's basically like a buffed up version of a Nova Corps dude. Yeah. So co-created and executive produced the Criminal Minds spin-off Suspect Behavior, aired for 1 season on CBS. Oh, he co-created and executive produced NBC's Third Watch, which was a popular show. So that's good. So he's had some popular TV, and the fact that he's doing a show, okay, is great. So excited for this because this is a show that I hope they would explore more, because he's a very interesting character that has ties to a lot of other cosmic characters, which is cool because he's like that liaison for the for the Nova Corps out with all the other superheroes and cosmic Marvel comic book hero characters and stuff. So very, very excited to see what they do with that show. There could be a lot of cool cameos. You could see people like Thor. You could see people like the Guardians, like Rocket could make an appearance for sure. Who else, Spencer? Help me out. Adam Warlock, you could have show up. I guess you could also have show up the Collector. You could have show up Peter Dinklage's character at the Forge. You could have all kinds of characters, cosmic characters, show up. The Kree. You have Ronan show up. Love me some Lee Pace. He's a great actor. If you've never seen *Halt and Catch Fire*, go watch that show. Amazing show. Unfortunately, it stars the blonde, skinny actress who was in a terrible, terrible, terrible movie. I'll bring that up here. I'll show you which terrible movie I believe I'm talking about. Let me double check, obviously, before I go. I think it's her. I'm pretty sure it's her in this. Now I know what cosmic character I really want on the big screen, says Spencer. Do tell while I look this up. Do tell while I look this up. Yes, this is her. Unfortunately, this actress, Kenzie Davis, who was in a great show called *Halt and Catch Fire*, was also in a terrible, terrible movie. And let me see if Spencer can catch on who this is before it shows her on this little highlight reel of hers. Annihilus. Ooh, that'd be cool. Annihilus would be a good character. Very, very good character. There's *Halt and Catch Fire*. That's Halt, I believe. Oh no, here's *Always Shine*. Uh-oh. It's coming up, Spencer. There it is! There it is. Oh, there's *Halt and Catch Fire*. Here we go. Great show. Great freaking show. But she is, so go watch *Halt and Catch Fire*, which oops. We're gonna, how do we get there? I forgot how we got there. *Halt and Catch Fire* because of Nova. How the fuck did I get there? And Brewood says Kate Blanchett nailed the hell of voiceover. Yeah, she does. Yeah, that episode was a really interesting episode. I have no idea how we get. Oh, Lee Pace. That's how we got to *Halt and Catch Fire*, because of characters and Ronan and Lee Pace, who was also in The Hobbit. Oh, R.I.P. camera. Thank you. Good thing I'm not recording. Haha. Oops. But that's how we got to *Halt and Catch Fire*, because of Lee Pace. That's right. He was also in the Hobbit movies. He was the Elven King. Legolas's father. Aja! Aja! Faja, Faja, Faja. I first saw Lee Pace in Wonderfalls. Wonderfalls. Wonderfall. Was it Matthew? Was Wonderfalls Wonderfall? I kid. So, again, to recap, because I brought up Lee Pace because I brought up the Kree and I brought up Ronan, the accuser. In his blue and black and religious antics. I am Ronan. Feel my hammer. Who shows up, facing the Nova Corps. He goes and, and then Thanos goes and destroys Nova, apparently. But, hey, apparently they just want to go back in time or to a different universe where the Nova Corps still exists. Which they, so, yeah. I guess the Nova Corps still does exist to an extent. Because of Guardians. No, Guardians 3, it was a corporation. So, does Nova Corps still exist in the MCU, Spencer? That's a good question. I guess they do, kind of. But I guess we'd be going back in time, or maybe a different multiverse. Universe number. So, yeah. Some Nova could have been off planet. That's true. Probably in some fashion it does. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. That's what I thought. So, yeah. And yeah, there we go. So, speaking of fun Marvel stuff, we're going to switch over to video games now. Video games. What? Dabbing unicorn. I love that you just sent a dabbing unicorn. Was that when I was doing my dab? Is that what that is? What is the dabbing unicorn? Oh, new TV news that dropped. Let me get to this then before I get to the video game. Oh, okay. I haven't watched it all yet, but this is perfect segue. Yes, we will talk about this first and then segue into my next topic. Fantastic. Thank you, Spencer. So, Secret Level renewed for Season 2. But no Glenn Close. A shame. For Bree Wood on Nova. Yes, she is Nova Prime. Was Glenn Close. But she was killed, I believe. But anyway, Secret Level has been renewed for Season 2. And hopefully they learn not to make it with games that are going to be dead in the water. But at the same time, I still haven't seen the Concord episode. Maybe the Concord episode is good because the game was terrible. You never know. But I have watched most. I started to try and watch the Warhammer episode again, which is one I had gotten to. And it was just, I couldn't concentrate because I was trying to do something on the computer too. And I don't have ADD. So I don't easily unfocus from what I'm trying to do on the computer. Then, the Concord episode is the first episode of the new part. Perfect. So I'll be able to catch up and then be able to watch the Concord episode. Perfect. But anyway, I don't have ADD. So I focus on one thing at a time on the computer. And I can't unfocus at all. If I try and unfocus, I go back to what I was focusing on. I'm like a rubber band. So I just turned it off and I'll catch up on it at some point. And because they're short, 15 minutes each, I got like 4 to watch. So be done in an hour. Maybe it was today. No, I don't think it's today. I think maybe it was. Hold on, let's find out. But first, let's read about this. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Any quotes? Amazon says that Secret Level achieved the most watched animated series debut of all time for the streamer within its first week. Though exact viewership numbers were not provided, according to a measurement from Luminate, the series was watched for 155.3 million minutes in the U.S. during its first week of availability, which translates to roughly 1.4 million views when divided by its 109-minute runtime. Nothing else new. So yeah, no, nothing else new. Just that information. So yeah, let's go to IMDb. Secret Level. Oh, it's today. You are correct, sir. You are correct, sir. Yeah, the D&D episode was fantastic. The next 2 episodes are great too. You'll like them. The Sifu episode is fantastic, and New World with Arnie is awesomely hilarious. Oh, and I've watched, yep, and I've watched Unreal Tournament with Zan. That's an interesting one. Very, very interesting one. And then I watched most of the Warhammer one. I still have the Pac-Man Crossfire, another deadish game in the United States at least. I don't know how dead it is in Korea and stuff where the game was from. And Armored Core, which is the whatchamacallit, the Keanu Reeves episode, and then the new ones obviously starting today. But that's a good segue because those are video game shows, and I'm going to start talking about video games. And we got something fun coming on Friday, shall we call it? Because Marvel Rivals is introducing a Jeff the Landshark centric mode and new skins during its winter celebration. Starting on Friday, there's going to be a 4v4 arcade mode in the game. I'm so excited. I hope it's just like kill each other shit. Just like deathmatch. I'm so excited that they're going to add this. I hope we just get to kill the shit out of each other, which is fun because right now everything's objective based, which we love playing anyway. Yesterday I wasn't able to play because my finger was all fucked up. But I'm going to definitely play some today for sure, Spencer. So when you get home, if you have time, if you don't have to study too much. It's a Splatoon game mode. Oh, dude, I'm happy with that. Okay. The Splash Festival will feature a 4-player mode with each player controlling Jeff the Shark and attempting to bring their opponents down with icy water breath and whirlpool attacks. Love it! Completing tasks will reward players with limited time items such as Jeff the Landshark, Cuddly Fuzzlefin costume, nameplate spray, and other rewards. New skins for Eddie Brock, Venom, Rocket Raccoon, Magic, and Groot, as well as here. Let's watch the trailer. Let's see if it's all in the trailer. Before we, I don't care about the getting dinged. Nothing impacts us right now because we aren't. Love it. I've watched this already, so I'm just gonna watch it again. Just want everybody else to watch it again because Jeff is so adorable. He's so adorable. Bless you. Oh my God, so many Jeffs. Don't you want to hug him and squeeze him and hold him and love him and hug him and squeeze him and hold him and love him? I wish you could be different looking Jeffs though. Like, is that the point though? You don't know. I guess that you're just going after the Reds. Aha! It's silly. Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Oh, Snow Jeff the Shark. Ah! Oh, yeah, there they are. Ah, where's my mouse? Oh, it's going to show them all. Good. Oh, look, Icy Venom. You know, Spencer's going to get that one. Oh, look at that butt. He's got a booty, Spencer. It's an icy booty. Oh, Groot's the best one, I definitely think. It's Santa Groot. Santa Tree Groot. It's Christmas Tree Groot. Christmas Tree Santa Groot. He's got a rocket thing inside of him. And then Rocket.
I'm Magic.
And Magic is interesting, yeah. It's interesting. And then Jeff's is adorable, of course. Of course, Jeff's is adorable. Oh, look at this. Oh, pop-up book. I want that too. I want it all. There we go. Join to get Jeff's free costume and more. Oh, Jeff's is free. Let's fucking go. Woo! Let's fucking go. Groot's is free. Let's go. We got to play to earn it, probably. It's probably going to have quests. Woo, 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 woo. Little icy booty. Icy booty. Woo, woo, icy booty. Venom's got that icy booty. But yeah, Groot is definitely the best. Holy crap. I didn't really pay attention to Venom's butt before, but watching it for the podcast, I definitely was like, oh, whoa, look at that. So yeah, that's really awesome. That's coming. We're gonna definitely play that shit. That's for sure. And Spencer's probably gonna have his new PC. Don't want to jinx it. Not gonna jinx it. Anyway, next about Marvel Rivals. Something, speaking of playing on PC, I know you're gonna play on PlayStation, but hopefully soon. Dun, dun, dun. Nope. But coming. It's coming. Marvel Rivals will have cross-platform progression, just not anytime soon. And they told Ep6, and here, we would try and go to the regular article, but look what happens. I guess I can go like this, and go like this. Enable ads for .esports. Hold on. Ad blocker. This page on .esports. Now let's go back. Refresh. Even so, it's... I say that it can enable ads. Oh, no. Wait a minute, no. On all sites. Let me see if I can turn it. Oh, wait. Ah! Let me put it there, and then I can go like that. Enable. No. Not enable. There we go. Okay. So here's the actual article. Stupid .esports. Can't have my ad blocker off. Dismiss. Get rid of that article. But, okay. Marvel Rivals has been a huge success. Available on everything. Well, everything new gen. PC, PlayStation 5, Series X. Because of this, players are logging on to play their accounts on multiple platforms. Right now, all progression is independent. We know that. No way of linking accounts. Good news is that NetEase Games knows players want this and are working towards it. But the bad news is it's not coming soon. Cross progression involves a lot of platform-specific rules. We're still looking at it and how to solve it, said Marvel's Rivals creator Guangguang Chen. What a name. Guangguang Chen. In an interview with .esports. Once the team is ready, once we figured it out, we'll be sharing to everyone, and players will be the first to know. So we don't know when it's coming. But platform rules seem to be the barrier. React to what if trailer. That would be a good one. Well, I've seen that. Is there a new trailer that dropped before it comes out? Is there a new trailer yet? I mean, I've seen that trailer multiple times. Yeah, good to know it's a work. Absolutely. It makes you want to play on the platform you're playing on most right now. More. Like right now I'm playing on Xbox more, so I want to play on Xbox more because then I'll be able to just transfer that over to PC eventually. And then the part of that too is that I can't take my PC progression, and it sucks. I did waste $5 on the battle pass on Steam because we didn't think about that. As it's $5 though. It supports the game, so I'll end up getting it on. I'll end up getting this pass on Xbox probably before the month is up because it's $5 and I'll get enough rewards points by then to have to get it without paying any money. But yes, it's good to know that it's a work in progress so that once it is there, when we want to play non-competitively, we can play on PC with our console friends. But if we want to play competitively on PC, all our progression from console will come over as well. Because it's all cosmetic. None of it's, gives you an advantage. It's all cosmetic. So I don't understand why it's not cross-progression. It really is. It rules? What rules? I really want to know what rules. Because Fortnite has no problem doing it. Call of Duty has no problem doing it. What are these rules that are preventing NetEase from doing this so easily that they can't do cosmetic cross progression? There's no pay to win elements of this game at all. It's all cosmetic. So it's very, very odd to me that they're saying that. I don't know, but whatever. I'm not a game dev. I don't know, but it seems that if there's not a pay to win element that could change things up from PC to console at all, what's the problem? Speedstorm's a great example. They're a game. They're a game that did it, and they're all over everything. So I don't know. It's very, very odd. Very odd that there's these rules that they're saying that there are. But for all I know, I don't know. What do I know? Again, I'm not a game dev, so I'm sure, like you said, we'd like to know what these rules are. We'll look into it. Maybe we'll cover it. Something we'll cover at a later date. I'm sure more will come of it. Of once we hear more about cross progression. But good on Esports for getting that exclusive interview and getting them to talk about cross progression like that. So that makes the fans happy, I'm sure, to hear that it's coming. So cool. The next I'm going to talk about is Ubisoft. Little Ubisoft stuff. So Spencer will find this interesting. Ubisoft wants to change the Far Cry formula with Far Cry 7 and Project Maverick, codename Maverick, codename Blackbird, whatever you want to call it. Apparently, it's a let's just so in 2023, Insider Gaming had several reports on the Far Cry series throughout the year. Notably, the Far Cry series currently has 2 games in development, which were both originally under the same game and codename Talisker. Its next mainline title is now under the codename Blackbird, and an extraction-based shooter is under the codename Maverick. They're both in development, 2025, 2026, due to complexities in development. They're moving to Snowdrop for their titles, which is the Division and the Outlaws engine. So that's interesting for Far Cry. I believe Avatar's on it too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll tell us in this article. Maverick takes place in the Alaskan wilderness. Will see players fight one another, animals, and the harsh weather to survive, which is really cool. That's what I thought. Avatar is as well, yes, which is a first person, which Far Cry is usually a first person, so that's cool. And Avatar looks beautiful. So imagine what Far Cry is going to look like on the Snowdrop engine. It's going to look great. And man, this game, this Project Maverick sounds kind of cool. Alaskan wilderness takes place there. See players fight one another, animals, and the harsh weather to survive. And Far Cry 6 looked pretty good. Yeah, but that wasn't on Snowdrop. Yeah, that wasn't on Snowdrop. That's on Dunia, is what it was. Moving from Dunia to Snowdrop. It was on Dunia was the engine, apparently. Hold on, Bodhi. After this story, motherfucker. I'll go get him now. It's just easier. It's just easier, guys. Here, let me zoom in so y'all can read this, the rest of this yourselves. Because here's the next paragraph. I know. Me too. Come on, go get warm. By the heater. Yeah, go lay by the heater. Come here. By the heater, buddy. There you go. No jumps. No jumps. You probably got mud all over your feet. Ah, my life, guys. My life. It's my life. Anyway, so the Far Cry 7, or Project Blackbird as it's called, Far Cry 7, come on, have to rescue his family. The player has to rescue his family, been kidnapped by a conspiracy cult who have been performing hallucinogenic experiments on animals and children. It said that the player has a 24 real-life hours, 72 hours in-game to rescue their family. And the timer is reflected in-game by the player wearing a watch on his wrist. So it's 3-1 on the time. So each minute is actually 20 seconds is a minute, is what it is. So that's pretty interesting. Obviously, you can save it and everything. But so the game is literally, it's 24. So this will be that's something I'd check out. And again, if it's as beautiful as Avatar looked, then yeah. And you're right, Far Cry 6 looked really good, but Avatar looked like, dude, it's the same kind of scenery, the jungle. You put them side by side, Avatar looks so much better. And I haven't even played the game. I've just seen pictures, and I've played a little bit of Far Cry 6. They're having both games are having significant overhaul to their movement systems. Addition of tactical sprinting, sliding, vaulting, and more. Both games are supposed to have similar movement mechanics. Inventory system looting. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. The way you loot and the inventory system for Far Cry, having it be like an extraction shooter makes sense. The Far Cry multiplayer definitely sounds interesting. This Project Maverick definitely sounds interesting. I'm down for it. It's like a survival extraction shooter where you're in the wild. You can probably go in with teams. Defiance, recent cancellation and layoffs. Here's the internal memo. Let's read. Oh no, that's just me. Don't, never mind. Yeah, Far Cry 7 or whatever it's called. I'm excited for both. They sound like the Snowdrop engine does change a lot of things. You have to understand how much an engine can change things. When you change a game to an engine that is much better than the other engine, a much better engine, it can change the gameplay and can't change how much you look, how you look at the game, how you move in the game, how the game feels as you're playing it, the world around you, all that kind of stuff. So I think I really do think that these are going to truly be next gen. Hopefully none of them are going to Xbox One, but I don't think so by 2026. Hell, by 2026, we'll probably see an announcement of a new PlayStation. If not next year. Even though we just got the mid thing, but probably 2026, 2027 we'll see an announcement of a new PlayStation. And I don't know about Xbox. The Xbox handheld, who knows when that's coming, and Switch 2 obviously we know is being announced very, very soon, and we've seen leaks of the images of that. But definitely good on Ubisoft for keeping to push the boundaries and changing their engines to keep up with the times. So very excited to see what Far Cry brings. It's a solid franchise. Obviously, having made there's like 14 different Far Cry games total if you count them all. Or something like that. I forget, 12 something, 9. I don't remember exactly, but there's a bunch, not just the main titles as well. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun to see. Resident Evil Village on Unreal 5. Unreal 5 is beautiful too. Those two engines, Snowdrop and Unreal Engine 5, are gorgeous engines. Unity needs to catch up. Unity looks good for some stuff, but Unity definitely needs to catch up. Unreal and Snowdrop definitely have them. And it's funny because EA's engine is called Snow something, I think. Let's see here. EA Sports game engine is called Ignite. Yep. And they've got theirs that they use. Yeah, Bree says definitely feels different on 7 than Village, the engine. Yeah, of course. Oh, you're definitely going to tell a difference. 5, it just changes, it pushes the boundary. It changes so many things. It's why Senua's Saga won. Why the actress won Best Performance, because they were able to capture her so beautifully in that game that it just, and I mean, obviously her performance too, but I think without that engine, the performance wouldn't have been as powerful for that game. So, and the movement probably feels amazing. Yeah. Think about Fortnite as well. Like Fortnite's on Unreal Engine 5, and that movement is just without the bugs. We're not going to talk about the bugs that they sometimes have in the movement, although it feels like they fixed the walking bug and now they've added all these extra jumping things. It definitely, the movement is something that the physics, the world, the experience, everything about the game in Unreal Engine 5 is leaps and bounds from Unreal Engine 4, just like Snowdrop from that Doria engine or whatever and other older engines is leaps and bounds, because look at what it did for all the games that it's been for. And Division was, I think, 1 was the first game it was on, and it definitely pushed some boundaries then, and they've just worked it and made it better and better and better. So very, very cool for that. So speaking of consoles and next generations, I follow, as you all should, Jez Corden, who is one of the editors at Windows Central on the Xbox gaming, on the gaming side. But there is, oopsie, wrong place. Come on, Control F, PlayStation. So Outer Worlds 2 is coming to PlayStation. Indiana Jones is going to PlayStation. There's no red lines. I think it's time for us to accept, I think he's right, that there's no such thing as an Xbox exclusive anymore. And we've talked about this. That we that's part of the problem with Xbox is that, and look, fans are upset about the strategy because their Xbox is pushing into cloud gaming a lot. Look at what they're doing now with let's duplicate this. And where am I going? Oh, bookmarks I need to go to. Where you can now just go like this. And even if the game is... Oh, sorry, guys. I got to grab a controller that fell under here. Oh. Oh. And then unplug you. And... All right, this felt like it was going to run a lot smoother in my head. There it is. Is this it? Yes. But I noticed the controller fell when I was walking back, and then I was like, dang it, I gotta go pick that up. My little whole bit with this isn't gonna go. But now you can go here. This is the Game Pass website. I don't know if you can do it on the app. But stream your own games. You don't even have to have Game Pass. Well, you have to have Game Pass Ultimate for this, but I mean, you don't even, the game doesn't even have to be on Game Pass anymore. Now, speaking of the Snowdrop engine, I'm just sitting at my computer. I'm like, I don't want to turn my Xbox on, although it is on because I have to update some things. And boom, I'm playing The Division 2. And it's, sure. Look how fast it is. I'm playing it like I'm playing it on an Xbox Series X. This is streaming, guys. Now, granted, I got 1.2 gigabit internet hardwired, but... and then to exit it. Oh, crap. And then I can just quick game. But yeah, that's Xbox's strategy right now is cloud gaming. And people are not happy. Think about what a handheld could do. If they're smart too, those handhelds, they'll partner with like a cell phone company so you can get mobile internet on it. Or maybe they'll include an internet plan with Game Pass Ultimate that's a higher tier. So if you want to take your handheld with you for xCloud, that you can. But apparently people are upset about this. But this is the future of gaming. So what if, I think the PlayStation 5 Pro is a stupid idea. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. $700. Sure, people are getting it. I know people who have gotten it, but we didn't need it. Just like we don't need the sequels in the movies and blah, blah, blah. We didn't need a PlayStation 5 Pro. People were very happy with the PlayStation 5. People were very happy with their Series X, whatever console they were playing on. And look, everyone was getting... and I've heard it's, a 20% difference for paying, $700 for the console? Jesus Christ, Bodie. And I got Bodie at my legs again. But, so, I'm not sure if it was worth it. I'm wondering if they're going to make money or if they're going to lose money from that console. I really am. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, geez, Bodie. So we'll have to see what Xbox does in the next couple of years if they're going to announce a new console. People have, thought, are they going to announce like a little streaming box thing, like an Amazon Fire Stick kind of thing, or like a little Apple TV box kind of thing. People have always spotted Phil Spencer in the background of his videos. Is that a little Xbox handheld, or is that the little Xbox streaming box that everyone's talking about? So prototypes of this and that and this and that. So we'll have to see the next couple of years. I'm okay with this streaming platform, but I'm always making sure I'm living in an area that has good internet. I know not everyone's so lucky. However, the infrastructure in this country especially is getting a lot better when folks like Spencer, who lives in the middle of bumfuck, can get faster internet than I have. On his upload speed, at least. We're about even on the download speed, but that upload speed, god damn, I'm jealous of that. But apparently they're working on my area. Xfinity is later this week. So hopefully I'll be getting up to par on those upload speeds. But either way, for streaming, you worry about your download speeds. And even the bumfuck areas, because I live, go 5 minutes outside my town, there's cornfields. I live in that area kind of. And so that infrastructure, more and more people are getting it. It's not about now where, it's about how much it costs for people to get. So I think once it becomes more affordable for everybody to get this highest speed internet, people won't complain as much about this streaming strategy that Xbox has, because I think that everyone's internet will be able to handle it, especially hardwired. I'm telling you, it works perfectly. You hardwire, you're fine with it. On phones, it actually works not bad if you're in a good area signal wise. And so many games have touch controls now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that it's been able to keep up with all that. And stay with the mobile game, and because that mobile industry is huge, man. Huge. We may hate it. We may laugh at it when it shows up at game shows and game awards shows and stuff like that. But we definitely rely on it in the gaming industry to make it money, so that people can keep making games. Tis huge, as this King Dingus says. So kind of something that's been popping up in the news of gaming today in two places is weird. And I have no idea what one of these words is. Spencer said, I'm lucky I don't know what one of these words is. And apparently, let's see here. Here's the actual first article for it, because it says Eurogamer noticed. So, apparently, Borderlands 4, god damn it, get out of here, Eurogamer, will dial down the toilet humor, says its narrative director. He says, if the word skibbity ships in the game under my watch, I'm going to cry real tears. He also says he does not want Haktua to appear in there. And he said that, I'm not going to say there's no toilets, but if the word skibbity ships in the game, I'm going to cry real tears. Paul Tassi joked that we were going to have a gun called Hawk 2A. And a fellow dev asked me if it was real, and I wanted to put my hand down the sink grinder. So, not at liberty to talk much about the content of Borderlands 4, but I remain firm in my criticism of Borderlands 3's overabundance of toilet humor. Yeah, so we saw the trailer for it. If you're unfamiliar with Skibbity Toilet, lucky you. It's a very silly internet animation made using Valve's Source Filmmaker software and featuring assets from Half-Life 2 and Counter-Strike. And apparently it's coming to Fortnite. I'm not going to get into that because I don't care that much that it's coming to Fortnite. It's scary that it's coming to Fortnite, that what it is. I've seen the image of the Fortnite skin. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to worry about. But I'm glad that Borderlands 4 is trying to tone down the toilet humor a bit. That's kind of what turned me off from Borderlands 3. Borderlands 1 and 2 had great humor, and it was good timed humor. Borderlands 3 just was a little over excessive. I hope the story of Borderlands 4 is much better. Tiny Tina's great. It had the good amount of humor. We need to play more of that. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. We do own that, so maybe we'll play more of that. But I think it's hilarious that I've seen that word twice today already in the news about gaming. I'm glad. Spencer said like I said, Spencer says I'm lucky. This article said I'm lucky that I don't know what it is. I could click on a link about it, but I'm not going to. Borderlands 3 had a very annoying villain. Hated it. Yeah, said Spencer. I agree. I didn't play a ton of it, but I watched a ton of it. My buddy Justin in Florida, he played it a ton of it. And yeah, I agree. So I'm glad they're doing this. Definitely glad they're doing this. Speaking of shooters, we got more Call of Duty news that could point to Call of Duty coming to Game Pass. More Call of Duty games coming to Game Pass. Achievements for Call of Duty Ghosts, World War II, Black Ops 3, and Advanced Warfare have shown up on Windows. Let me say that again. Xbox achievements for Call of Duty Ghosts, World War II, Black Ops 3, and Advanced Warfare. Very eclectic mix of Call of Duty titles have shown up for Windows PC. So, to me, that's saying they're getting ready to do a dump. I'd say a dump because we saw those other games get added to the Windows Store. Now we're seeing the achievements get added to Windows and Xbox for Windows. So this is definitely a telltale sign that Call of Duty is coming. More Call of Duty titles are coming to Game Pass, which is going to excite fans. I think we need more Call of Duties on Game Pass because that's, if you're going to buy that franchise, why would you not market that franchise? Again, I've said this. Don't put the older Call of Duties, don't put the DLC, all the DLC for free with them. Make people buy season passes again. People will do it. Black Ops 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1, like the originals. People will rebuy that DLC. I'm telling you, Xbox, pay attention. People may act entitled, but they'll still spend money. Spending money is what they do. That's what gamers do. Spending money. Lots of money. So yeah, looks like more Call of Duty games could come to Game Pass. I think it's very cool that so far we're seeing Call of Duty 1 / plus United Offensive DLC, Call of Duty 3, or was it Call of Duty 2, I think? And then I think Modern Warfare as well. And then now we're seeing achievements for Ghosts, World War II, Black Ops 3, and Advanced Warfare. So, yeah, Call of Duty games coming to Game Pass most likely soon, guys. And hopefully more Activision games in general coming to Game Pass soon. Prince of Persia. Gimme. And that's Ubisoft. Well, older Prince of Persia. No, that's Ubisoft still. Let's see here. Spencer, tell me, what Activision games would you like? Blizzard games. Tell me, people in the chat, if you're watching on the replay, in the comments, tell me what Activision Blizzard games would you like to see on Game Pass? Speaking of franchises, that's what I'm gonna go with this one because this is a small, quick story. Looks like we're gonna be getting a Helldivers 2 and Killzone crossover. Never played any Killzone, but played a bunch of Helldivers 2. We'll probably play some soon because Silk now owns it on PC, so we're gonna get him into it. Apparently the crossover is probably called Righteous Revenant War Bonds, according to Twitter user Iron Sights. And they removed it. Image has been removed in response to a report from the copyright holder. So that's why the article was written, because they knew that was happened. There are 2 screenshots See if you're gonna. Yep, there they are. Cool. You're welcome. For skins, those are cool looking actually. Those are really cool looking actually. And one of them, it's 50% resistant to fire, gas, acid, and electrical damage is one of them, and the other one has a passive ability, but has the same passive ability, but offers less protection in exchange for more speed and stamina recovery. Ooh, there's not been an official announcement, but these are leaks, so we'll get this. Apparently, the new faction has been defeated on some planets already, so very excited to check out those other that new faction on the planets and vehicles. Spencer sent me something hilarious the other day. Let's play that real quick. Where is it? It's Helldivers hilarity. Oh wait, that was in the group chat, wasn't it? No, here it is. Here it is. New ways to kill your teammates in Helldivers! Oh! So, gonna be lots of fun. I told Silk, you get used to dying a lot in Helldivers. Boom! Yeah. It's hilarious. So that'll be fun. More Helldivers stuff. Always cool. Just something small tidbit. Yeah. So in let's see here. Yeah, let's cover this next article. Let's actually first let's say I've been playing Indiana Jones a lot. Will be more gameplay of it coming soon, possibly today, unless I play some multiplayer stuff with some people on the stream. I'll stream some Indiana Jones. But there was a new update today that fixed some stuff, PC specific stuff mostly, and some graphics, general graphics and gameplay stuff. None of the bugs that I've seen, really. Apparently people have been losing their camera. People were unable to equip the whip. And people were the camera getting stuck out completely. And then fixed to prevent double vision getting stuck on screen when Indy has almost drowned. Players who have already encountered this issue repeating the near drown should clear the issue. Some further improvements to reduce stutter from duplicated frames during cutscenes. So that's cool. I think I've seen that a couple of times. I'm not gonna this stuff I didn't run into that again. The next thing I haven't been to yet. This is something that I'm interested in. Might be interested to a lot of gamers on PC because this might be some of the reasons my frames have been dropping a lot. So we'll see if my frames dropping if I play it today, if they're better on a higher resolution. I've noticed some stuff with that. None of the other stuff really affects me. Yeah, because I don't play on HDR or ray tracing. Or I don't use the frame generation because there was performance issues, but maybe a lot of that'll be fixed, so I'll play around with it. But definitely really cool. Some stuff with on Xbox, they've improved some illumination, so that's kind of cool. Look, where shadows, this was before, had appeared brighter than expected. That should have been more shadowy. That's really cool. Good on them for doing that. And apparently people were having it crash in OBS. So if you were having it crash in OBS when you were streaming it, if you update to version 31 of OBS, you should be okay. So that's some cool indie news. But here's something really cool for indie. Actually, John just messaged me, Spencer. He said that I would still need to start the game, but might have to finish Jedi Survivor beforehand. So he hasn't finished that yet. But a happy little accident happened when someone was playing Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. They discovered a third-person mode thanks to a bug. They didn't really discover it. It just kind of happened. It's really cool, actually. Really, really cool. I don't think there's any sound. Yeah, no sound. That's cool because I probably don't want to get dinged on Reddit. But look at that. It's surprising that one of the things that the comments were saying surprisingly looked good. Be nice if they added it as an option for people because it looks like it's possible. And look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm all for the first person, and I love the fact that like it goes between the two when you're climbing and doing the whip and stuff. But like the swimming's a little janky, obviously. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, swimming's obviously a little janky because it's things you're not supposed to see. but I definitely feel like they could polish it and fix it and make it a mode. Because I'd play the game in first person, and then go back and play it in third person. Why not? It's that kind of game. You're not gonna get everything on your first playthrough. Wow, she just got out weirdly. Let's see here. But walking around, look how smooth it looks. It's definitely, it's what some people want. John definitely from Nerd Reactor has definitely said to me he wishes it was in third person. It's amazingly not as janky as I thought it would be with him walking around. And there's she's gonna fast travel, and he's still in third person. Okay, and when he fast traveled, it still happened. So let's see how long it takes. I mean, the video's still got 30 more seconds, so let's keep watching. See if he does anything with the whip or punching or fighting someone. Obviously, this is parts of the game I haven't seen yet, so these are a little bit of spoilery, but I mean, what? He's walking around a village and driving in a boat, so I don't think that... Yeah. So definitely excited to see if they add this as an option. Maybe this will get a huge fan response online, and they will add it as an option. And people like John from Nerd Reactor will be very, 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 very happy to have it happen. Spencer, here's a cool article that you'll like to see. Oh, as Bodhi comes and joins me. But the Pokemon the Card Game Pocket, which is the mobile card game for Pokemon, which made so much money in its first 72 hours or so, or first week or whatever it was. I think it was 72 hours. Has an update dropping. Mythical Island is today, a theme booster, and is a small set. Myriad of new missions, solo battles. Plenty of special cards added with Mythical Island 2, which despite adding 86 cards, total officially caps out at 68 cards. This means there are 18 of the secret alternate art cards, including one immersive and one crown card. So I don't know much about Pokemon, but I know this is a huge game, and I know this is a really cool thing that they've been doing to kind of move into the new millennium, because I Magic's done it. Lots of other card games have done it. And so Pokemon finally doing it, where now you can basically collect all the cards you want like you would be collecting them, but digitally. And a lot of people like to do that. Less clutter. You don't have to go out to the store. It's right on your phone, etc. Keeps track of it for you, of what you have. You don't have to remember what you own. You can look it up. On the mission front, Mythical Island Dex missions have been added, which, just like the Genetic Apex, rewards players with special shop tickets for collecting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, and 60 unique cards on the island. And they can be used to redeem a Mewtwo icon. So cool. So Pokemon doing it, still doing it, folks. But what Pokemon is also doing is being used to launder dirty money. Yeah, baby. Pokemon cards are so valuable that criminals are using them to launder dirty money, the Japanese media reports. As reported in, let's see if this is in Japanese. This is probably in, yep, okay. This is the English. As reported in Shunkan Gendai Online, criminals, including bank scammers, have been turning their dirty money into Pokemon cards. According to an explanation from a former head of a crime syndicate quoted in the article, the cards' small size makes them easy to hide and give criminals an easy way to transport their stolen money abroad. They can then resell the cards, converting their profits into local currency. But with only 5 cards in a pack and some chance of pulling valuable variants, how are criminals tracking down these rare Pokemon cards in the first place? Sought after Pokemon X cards are embossed with foil. They have a metal in them and are slightly heavier than your standard Pokemon card. Undercover reporting by Shunkan Gendai revealed that some criminals are using ingenious methods like metal detectors and highly sensitive weighing devices to determine if an unopened pack contains a rare foil card. In this way, resellers with boxes and boxes of unopened Pokemon cards can hunt down rare cards. I smell a business idea, Spencer! Then open up the packs containing valuable cards to sell them individually at high prices. The unopened packs can be resold as is. Dude! It seemed there are various large-scale money laundering schemes going on using Pokemon cards, which are resold on platforms, including popular Japanese online auction sites. This is hilarious. I had to talk about this. I really did. It's so hilarious that this is a way that people are hiding their dirty money. Is Pokemon cards. You thought you'd seen it all, folks. You thought you'd seen it all. In fact, you thought you seen it all, folks. The last story of the day we're covering over here on the main course, the last num is that Pokemon cards are so valuable that criminals are using them to launder dirty money in Japan. So it's really funny. They're using metal detectors and scales, weighing devices to figure out the heavier packs to see if they have the rare cards in them so they can go and resell them for a lot of money and make money. I look, this is ingenious. I don't know how doing that in general is illegal, but obviously them laundering the dirty money is bad. But hell, business idea! That's right. I'm gonna make some money. Gonna make some money. Business idea! The dog agrees. There, now I got another short. But yeah, this is hilarious. So hilarious. I think I think people are gonna get so many ideas from this. It's not even funny. Oh man. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and just look through, see if anything on X catches our eyes. I don't think there's really much else that we need to see. I mean, James Gunn talking about Superman, Collider. I don't want to give Collider much love, and it's just going to be another fluff article on Collider. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Saturday night's main event return draws 2.3 million viewers on NBC and Peacock. Patrick said he did watch it on Sunday morning because he missed it on Saturday night because I think he was asleep. So Skeleton Crew tonight, folks. Definitely go check out Skeleton Crew. It's been a really, really, really good. And make sure you go check out the Council of Six tonight. Spencer and I will be over there. and Leonette. Talos and Turnic. Along with Barrick, Hope, and Calliope on our adventure by the evil DM Lunga. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's much news really else. I think we covered it all pretty much. There's a Rawman skin. I tried that game. It was terrible in my opinion. Star Wars Outlaws. Oh, one thing I do want to talk about is I'm going to be starting another character on Star Wars Galaxies, which is the old school MMO for Star Wars that I was playing before, but I was playing a server that was the post combat update, which a lot of people scoff at. So I'm going to give a try the new or the pre-combat update, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in an era. It's the post Return of the Jedi era, post Battle of Endor. The question I have is, what race should I be? I'm gonna go through the list. I'm gonna do a little short reel quick, and maybe someone out there will comment and help me figure out what race to be. And then we're going to go ahead and probably call it. It'll be a good time to end it. I got some dogs to feed, some dogs to beat. I mean, feed and pet and love. And I love my dogs. They're a pain in my butt, but they're my pain in the butt. So we have some special personality dogs, that's for sure. All right, so here we go. How's it going? I'm trying to figure out which race I should choose in Star Wars Galaxies, Galaxies Emu, or Swigimu as it's called by some, Empire in Flames server, which takes place after the Battle of Endor and after Return of the Jedi. So between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens and all that stuff, like Mandalorian and stuff, takes place after that, but it's its own universe. And they've got a civil war themselves, and the Empire, obviously, is in flames. But what should I be? And some of these races, I don't know, so educate me. Abyssin, I don't know. Aqualish, I don't know. Arcona, I don't know. Bith, I don't know. Potan, I know. That'd be an interesting one. Nah. Syrian, nah. Chiss. Let's wait. Start at the top again. I'm going too fast. Oh, look at those. Let's look at the bonuses. Look at the bonuses. Let's look at the Bothan. Syrian. Chiss. That's Grand Admiral Thrawn's folks. So that'd be a fun one to be. Deveronian, Duros, no idea. But look at the bonuses. Let's zoom in. There we go. Duros, Fiorin, Gotal. Look at those bonuses. No idea what these races are. Gran. Gungan, I know I can be Jar Jar. And human, of course. Gran, Gungan, human, or Hut. Ooh, I could be Chris the Hut. Okay, he's good with vendors and hiring and selling stuff, obviously. Gungan. Throne accuracy, throne speed, range defense, keep creature. Interesting. Human leadership and artisan experimentation. That's it. Man, they really screw the humans over. They want you to be something else. That's why. Why I say. IG-100 droid. Ikatochi. No idea. Ishitib. No idea. Ithorian. I know what they are. They got the weird like hammerhead heads. I could. Nah. Maybe. Keldor, they got a lot of bonuses. Keldor, no idea. Kubaz, no idea. Mirialan, no idea. Mon Calamari, Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Maybe. Nautilon, no idea what there is, but I have a feeling I might, but maybe. Night Sister, ooh, can be a Witch of Dathomir. Ooh, Witch of Dathomir. Melee defense with the Nikto. No idea what they are. Quarren, no clue. Oh, Rodian. I could be a Rodian. I can be, what the fuck's his name? What the fuck's his name? Greedo. I can be Greedo. Greedo shot first. No, Han shot first. No, Greedo shot first. No, Han shot first. No, Greedo shot first. No, Han shot first, fuckers. Sun, no idea. Singing Mountain Clan Witch. Isn't that just like a Night Sister, but from a different part? Maybe that's the witches from, whatchamacallit? The Acolyte. Oh my God. Wow. Celestin. I think I know what they are. I think so. Maybe. Togruta, no idea. Trandoshan, that's off limits. That's all for Spencer. He's the lizard guy. Twi'lek, I don't want to be a dancing biatch. And I mean biatch in the most nice way, but I don't want to be a dancing biatch. Weequay, no idea. Wookiee, I mean, I kind of am a Wookiee. So, but I don't know. Zabrak, ooh, that's Darth Maul right there. He's got horns on his head. Zeltron, no idea what that is. No idea. So, do any of these? Let's go up again. Zeltron, Zabrak, Wookiee, Weequay, Twi'lek, Trandoshan. Togruta, Celestin, Singing Mountain Clan Witch, Sanya-san, Rodian, Quarren, Nikto, Night Sister, Nautilin, Mon Calamari, Mary Allen, Kubaz, Keldor, Ithorian, Ishatib, Iktukchi, IG-100 Droid, Hut, like Jabba, Human, like us, Gungan, like Jar Jar, Gran, Gotal, Friorin, Duros, Devaronian, Chiss, like Rat Animal Thrawn, Syrian, no idea, Bothan, I don't know the name of the guy, he was in the bar in New Hope, Bith, Arcona, Aqualish, Abyssin, no idea what any of those are, but tell me down in the comments below, is there a particular race I should be over on Empire and Flames? This one has the most races. The other era ones for this don't have as many races, so that's why I want to check this one out. And it's the coolest server, I feel like. So let me know down in the comments below if you think there's a particular race I should be. You know, go back, pause it, look at the different bonuses that each race gets, and let me know, because I probably will stream my adventures, because I might try and go for Jedi depending on the race that you give me. Obviously, I think it'd be hilarious if like I'm a Hutt and I can go be a Jedi, but you know, we'll see what happens. Definitely, but make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when we drop more videos and we go live. We also go live over on Twitch, so go check us out over there. Check our link tree for all our links. And make sure that you do share our channel, share our adventures, our shenanigans, our podcast videos, and our Twitch channel as well, so you can check out our gaming as well. So thanks for hanging out here, watching this video, for checking out which race Chris should be on Star Wars Galaxy's Swiggy Moo Empire and Flames server on Red Shirts Remastered. Woo! Yeah, lol. Klaatu Barada Nikto. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. Ah, man. Look at me keeping my podcast like at 2 hours-ish. Look at me. I'm so good. And if you made it this far, you're so good too. Look at my finger. See, healing. It just looks like there's a scab on the top of my finger, but look. I can't do it like that. No one should really be able to, but that is the difference now. So please, if you have a heart, click that subscribe button and ring the bell, because my finger asks you to. Please. And don't forget to share the channel. You know. So, if you've been here the whole 2 hours, thank you, Meth Coburn, Bree Wood, Spencer, all you guys hanging out. Can't remember if anybody else showed up. Did anybody else show up? No one else showed up. Fine. But if you watched and lurked, great. If you're watching on the replay, fantastic. If you've been watching any of this at all, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And make sure that you check out, like I said, all our other links over on Twitch. Tonight on Council of Six, Spencer and I will be D&Ding. So make sure you go check that out as well. Thanks, everybody. Have a good afternoon.